this has been a long time building in our relationship, and the Lord has worked out a lot of stuff to get us here, and mainly in my life, to prepare the way. Would have been a few months ago, we were in the hot tub, and what was it you asked me?
I asked you, I had, to back up a bit, there had been some, major issues in our marriage, things that had happened that had caused a lot of withdrawal from Brett's part. And I had approached him a few times about hurts and just said, there's so many hurts we could work through. And then it's like it hit me one day in the hot tub. I said, Brett, God has so much more for our marriage. And I said, He wants to take us forward. He wants to take us far. I said, do you want that? And he said, yes. And then I said, can we go to Lamb? And then he didn't say anything for about a minute, and then he said yes.
Yeah, so we ended up here. Even at that point, I was kind of dragging my heels, honestly, and it was because I knew I had to look inside and that there were things that had to be dealt with. And through the course of the last 5 days, that has been resolved. We've had resolution and we've had reconciliation, and just a lot of amazing things have happened. Too many to tell in 3 minutes. Yeah, okay. There had been some shame brought into our marriage via me, and the Lord had worked that out. And last night after the challenge, it was an amazing experience, and I felt a cleanness that I'd never before felt. And I went to bed, and then at some point I woke up, and I had been having a dream in the night, and it was about Adam and Eve, and it was after they had been through the fall, and there was a lot of shame upon them. And I woke up just at that point in the dream, and in my spirit I heard it said, and he made them, and he clothed them. And I fell right back asleep. And then in the morning, when I got up, I asked the Lord, what did he clothe them with? And it was righteousness. Yeah. Thank you.
And what's especially cool about that is part of the challenge. I asked Brett, when we heard the challenge, I felt God telling me, just ask Brett what he wants to do, like just give that to him. And then so in the challenge, part of it was that we were to sleep like naked. And so it was interesting that, that shame had been brought into the marriage, and Adam and Eve had felt shame, and then he clothed them. So there was righteousness in being one and being naked together, so that was really cool. And then one quick kind of cool story that happened to me today, when we were praying, when we were spooning, I saw a picture of us, and we were both speaking. It was blue water, which you told me was Revelation. Blue water was coming out of our mouths, and there was a bunch of couples around us. And then it just stopped, and I asked God, do you, Holy Spirit, do you have more for Brett and I? Is there more? And then God said, you have to nail comfort to the cross. So I skidooed comfort, and this was right at the very end. And then I said, what more do you have for us, Lord? And I saw a picture of the entire globe, like boom, as loud as it could in my spirit. But that I had to skidoo comfort in order for him to release the rest of that. Yeah, so it was really pretty cool. Anyway, God bless you guys. Thank you.